Hello, and welcome to a Monday edition of Robert versus the New York Times Crossword. It's currently not 6 p.m. in New York City, because I wasn't at a computer at the time. Also, my eyes are kind of tired, so I'm wearing these glasses. Went pretty hard this weekend. Not as young as I used to be. Anyway, only shoutouts are Chris, who won the mini yesterday in 13 seconds. Just over Murray Unicorn in 15. Very impressive stuff from the youngsters. Anyway, no shoutouts other than that. So why don't we jump into the Monday mini? Here's a spoiler alert. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here and click on the link in the description below. The mini is always free to play, and it's a full 5x5 grid today. It's kind of nice. Alright, let's switch screens here, and let's get into it. Catan. Enemy. Main. Title. 1 a.m. Nerdy. On utter. Okay, man. Very tough. Very tough. I feel like the name of the board game is Settlers of Catan. I mean, I knew it, but yeah, not so speedy. Took me a second to get Susan Collins as well. Anyway, let me know what you thought of the mini down in the comments down below. Now for the main event. That's the Monday Daily Grid. It's by Wren Schultz today. Here's a spoiler alert for the daily puzzle. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here and click on the link in the description below. The Daily Grid does require a New York Times game subscription. I see some circled squares here. 2, 2, 3, and 2. So I wonder what the theme is. Let's get into it. Fig Newton, Fiji, iPad, Gaze, Burr, so salty water brine, Rich, nonsensical, Daytona, NASCAR, CBS logos, and I, in blank, so La La Land, Kahlua and Sambuca, coat something, cut of a pork roast, loin, but this is ads, opportunities to play in games, ad hoc committee, don't get any funny ideas, quid pro quo, JAZZERCISE, nice fill, big name in polo shirts, Izod, liqueurs, Côte d'Azur, turns, just for the weekend Friday, nonsensical, idiotic, I guess, government with a classified budget, NSA maybe, fess up, yeah, adverbs rather, that's the Tahoe, this is hybrids, chef's hat is a toque or a toque, donated gave, so this is GoPro, fancy goodbye, adieu, Giuseppe Verdi, where this is DAIRYQUEEN, nice letters there too, Trader Vic, right, assistant is aid, pirated here, break into with intent to steal, burgle, Ellie Goulding, these are needs, holy smokes is egads, I guess, I suppose means Ouija board, Mai Tai, Redder, presale, par, yep, uses, this is USDA, ham-headed sorts, this is SOS, so oafs, participate in the first, this is swam, rude touch, construct, this is specs, teats, at 6, maybe, next to, adjacent, nice word, this is, not sure, slicker, oilier, so just LCD, change with the times, adapt, this is teaspoons, ballet bend is a plie, friend in a conflict is an ally, they all mean yes, I see lock of hair is a tress, X's, I guess, mid photographer Anne, not sure, like with 2, akin to, Sioux Falls, this is duds, tax code, sergeant here, that's hard, wove, poke, don't be evil. Alright, 226 Monday, which these days sometimes isn't enough. This is kind of nice for a Monday. So nice, cute little theme, just words that mean yes. So ja is at least German, maybe also like Austrian. Da is yes in Russian, we is of course French, and si is at least Spanish, probably also Portuguese. And these are all like these are all nice because they have really uncommon letters. Jazzercise is a nice fill. DAIRYQUEEN has that Q, which is nice. Ouija board is also nice fill, and SIOUXFALLS. Yeah. So this puzzle must be a pangram. There's J's all over the place. There's Z's, there's Q's, there's X's. And it's not super forced. It's not like the fill really suffers for it, which is nice. Yeah, just a very pleasant experience overall. I wonder if there's anything to look up in this puzzle. Fig Newtons I don't think are very good cookies, but that's fine. Drank a lot of IPAs this weekend. Speaking of the weekend. Yeah, IZOD. Not a bad Z. IZOD crossing Azure is fine. Quid's a nice word in itself. Trader Vic. Pre-sale. Yeah, maybe the fill is, other than the themers, the fill is fine. It's just the letters that are kind of interesting. It's a bit awkward to clue it like this. I thought it would be plural. I feel like you can clue it in a more obviously singular way, but there's the K. Are there any other Ks? I think this K is just to make it a pangram, probably. This is the one piece of trivia I really didn't know. And GEDDES, or GEDDES, New York City-based portrait photographer. Elaborately staged photographs of infants. Yeah, well, if you're a photographer with a Wikipedia page, it's certainly cross-worthy, but I didn't know that name, so just needed all the crosses. I think I recognize this kind of picture, though. This is an interesting picture. I see. Okay, she sort of has a style here. This is very cute. Okay. Yeah, so that's a thing that I could try to remember, I guess. Yeah, nice location for the theme revealer. Idiotic. Not really a synonym of nonsensical. You can be sensical and still idiotic, I think. Zane Grey. I guess I didn't know this either. American author and dentist. Interesting. Popular adventure novels. So there's definitely more. There's gotta be more current Zanes, right? But we have a lot of choices, I guess. Zane Grey. Didn't know about Zane Grey. This is the second time this month we've had Toke or Took. Amy was telling me about, she looked at the pronunciation because she was sure it was Toke, because it's pronounced that way in Ratatouille. Great movie, by the way. Shout out to Liz. We talked a lot about animated movies this weekend. I've always heard Took, but I think I've heard it from Canadian people, in which case it's referring to the like the beanie. That's what they use for beanie in Canada. Maybe the chef's hat is more often pronounced Toke. Egads. Yeah. You often see egad as well. How often is egad versus egads, I wonder? Also egads. Okay. So, sort of either one. They basically mean the same thing. It did say plural is egads. I guess that makes sense. I wonder which one is used more often. But yeah, I mean, recognizable enough. Adjacent's a nice word, as far as just kind of normalish words. Yeah, so it's a little, there's the V. Do we have any other V's other than this? Evil? Oh, the Vic. Okay, so this isn't a forced V. But this K is just to make it a pangram. But a kin and poke are both totally legit words, so it's not egregious. Yeah, nice little Monday. Kind of what you're looking for a Monday. A nice enough theme. Some interesting fill. Thank you to Wren Schultz for a nice Monday puzzle. Anyway, I guess we could take a look at the leaderboard. There should be a lot of people on it. It's kind of late. I am in first for now, but I don't think that's going to hold up. Shout out to Stickers, Orioana, who's headed back to SF right now, Philly Fawn, Bill Boris, Baldwin Lion, E. Yarrell. Nice to see you all on the leaderboard. Anyway, thanks for watching, thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and I will see you tomorrow for some Tuesday puzzles. See you then.